guys, this is Afia and you are watching Catch the Waves with Afia here at Foritech Online TV Studios. And of course, Foritech Online is proudly sponsored by Foritech IT Solutions, and I am joined by Batabile and of course our lovely CEO, who will just, briefly tell us about Foritech IT Solutions.
Like we always do it, it's provide extensive graphic designing headed by Edu Yosin, and also give us extensive Corel Draw, offset printing and offshore printing, and banner printing and ID card printing. It gives all the Corel Draw designs. So you contact us, the numbers is below the screen, check it, and then you hit the button, and then we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. So if this is your first time in this channel, please make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notification button so that you never miss out on our shows. So today we were going to talk about something very interesting. Well, my girl Batabile came up with this. Well, she didn't come up with it, but she felt like, this is what she does. This is, what she, what it does, what it do. Shooting your shots. So.
You know what I'm saying? In life, I've always yearned girls who can shoot their own shot. Yeah, so that we have a change of life a little bit. It's not always the guys who will be shooting their shots. If girls can muzzle up and say, I love you. I want you to be my man. I think I'm here to experience a talk of a lifetime.
I find that sexy.
Very sexy. I think it will turn me on for the next 25 years. Wow. If a girl can shoot her shot on me.
Wow.
If she wake up and she's even ugly, the fact that she did that, I'll be turned on for the next 20 years.
Okay, you say even if she's ugly.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand that it's not only facial beauty that makes the person beautiful.
Okay.
Beauty comes from in different pegs, from the heart, from the way the person. That's why in some instances people cherish fetish. That would be a topic for another day.
Okay, well, I've heard of this shooting your shots. It's always on Instagram. People will be shooting their shots on the DMs, inbox on Facebook, on Twitter. It's usually trending. I see that it's something that they no longer say asking you out. It's now shooting your shot. But tell me, this is your
baby.
This is your stuff. So you'll tell us more. What is really this shooting your shot? Is it literally based on gender, like it's only for women? Okay, obviously, guys. I think I'm traditional. I prefer the
guy to do that.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm brave enough to, do the shooting. But what is it really all about? Like, what does it take for you actually to shoot your shot? What makes you to shoot your shot?
I'm one person. If I want something, I definitely go for it by full force. And I believe that once I put my mind into it, nothing is gonna stop me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So shooting a shot is basically more of an encouragement, a motivation. Some women, like you just said, you prefer a man to come to you because you're not brave enough. So some women are not brave enough to shoot their shot, but then if you have a friend like me next to you,
you are going to be there to do it on my behalf.
No, I'm not gonna do it on your behalf. Obviously, you'll do it on your own. I'm not gonna train you, but I'm just gonna encourage you that don't keep the feelings all to yourself. Just share the feelings. Tell the guy that
should get ready.
Yeah, just just tell the guy that if you have, let's say you have a friend, you've been friends with the guy for so long, and then you develop feelings for him, just tell him that, I was thinking that maybe we could go out for coffee, maybe lunch, dinner dates, or whatever. There's something that I need to share with you, but then I feel like I can't share it over the phone. So I need to share it with you, like face to face. When you go out on a date with the person, it's gonna sound so real rather than shooting a shot over the phone.
But lately, that's what people do. The other day, you mentioned that if you see a person, I know they'll be liking your pictures and things like that. It means that person is shooting their shots. But like, why shouldn't be, you are liking my pictures, and then now who should respond? The person who likes my picture, and then I see that this person likes my picture, even old pictures. So automatically that person is shooting his shot.
You know what triggers that? You can't just follow me today. After following me, okay, I accept your request. And then you like my 2019 pictures. Remember, the picture quality back then wasn't that good. Okay. But then you decide to like my old pictures instead of the recent ones. So clearly there is something. You are working on something, even if you're not clear or specific with it, but you are working on something. And then you comment on my 2019 pictures, not on the recent one. And then you go to my DMs and you're like, baby girl, hi, Mr. Cobbs.
Yes, Mr. Cobbs, okay.
Hi, Mr. Cobbs. I just want to continue with this conversation, but not on Instagram. Can you please give me your WhatsApp numbers so that I can just text you? It's gonna be quicker that way. Once you get someone's numbers, you can even call them. Yes. Okay. So that's how we do it.
Okay, now
there's nothing to fear.
You guys chat, right? You guys chat, and then you go on a date. When you're shooting your shot, are you shooting your shot for a relationship, or is it just for friends with benefits or situationships? There's a whole lot of things. That's where I want to know exactly when a person is shooting their shot.
It's going to depend on how the conversation goes. If we agree on having a relationship, we will have a relationship. Okay. But then if we agree on the friends with benefit thingy, it's going to be like that, because now it's 21st century. We all know that, if you come to me and say, I want us to be friends with benefits, it's no longer a shameful yes, we know it. So if we agree on that, then we're definitely gonna run on with it. But then if we agree on having a relationship, we're still gonna run on with the relationship up until maybe we decide that it's no longer working for us. But at least you have shoot your shot,
and you
have shared your feelings. You didn't die alone inside, because I can't die alone inside.
I think here I want to advise you about something that I know. I think I was once going to a place. I was flying from Joburg to the United Kingdom, to the UK. So I met a girl at the airport here. So the first comment she gave, that I like your dimple. She was trying to shoot her shot, right?
Okay.
So what happened was that when we boarded the flight, everybody has got a seat number.
Yes.
So the flight was not full. And she tried to locate me. I was not enthused because I felt like it's one of those things. But sometimes you also do it. Now when she sat next to me, I picked up something. I wouldn't call it that she was shooting her shot. There's a difference between lust and love. She was lasting for me.
Yes.
So in terms of shooting the shot, you should know. You said something, I'm very, very enthused about it. Sometimes when you're going to shoot your shot, you must ask yourself, wish I could see this guy's high endowed. I wish he's on top of me. You see,
that's very true.
I always tell the boss knows everything. You see, the person, you just want the guy to be on. Sorry to say this, viewers, please. If my language is very offensive, and disclaimer, all the views and objectives and languages are not coming from Foytech Online television, but it's coming from me, the panelists and the host as well. Okay. But what is happening is that you wouldn't call it shoot your shot. You are lasting for the guy or for the girl. You just want something like, you wish this guy is on top of me every day. And the funny part is that thing fades away when you are tired. When we were kids, sometimes people used to ask me, why Kobe, when you see women, you are too chilled. I said, you've seen it all. You know what is going to happen with you, undress and all this. But shooting your shot, I think I wouldn't say we must talk about relationship, because 95% will never end up in a relationship. Because a guy, once you automatically propose something, let me tell you, it will take only 20 or 15% to accept you as a wife. They'll see you as a cheap girl.
Yeah, actually, that's
You get my point.
Those are my thoughts.
You will see you as a cheap girl. You know, we are experienced. But what I presume is that if you want to shoot your shot, girl, you want to blow the mind of the guy.
Yeah.
You know, if you blow the mind of the guy and you walk away, and the guy feels something for you, come after you. And there, the superior comes in. My nigga, you say, my nigga, what you want? I give you what you want, and you still want me. You see, there you can draw the distinction between love and lust. Because I've got the opportunity where people have shot their shot, they've shoot their shot on me. Where you get my point?
Yeah.
Where at first I was so excited, but when the person left, I realized that
it was just
not a one instant, but the person
just shot
lead exactly. So I think now you said something that I'm very happy about. I think now we're in the 21st century. Everybody's shooting their shot.
True.
I don't see any relationship in Now the question I want to ask my beautiful girl here is that when you're shooting a shot, or if you want to shoot the shot, or you're about to shoot the shot, what do you put in consideration?
I just put my feelings in consideration.
So nothing more.
Clearly, it's just lust, as you have mentioned. Because with all the relationships,
just love. Well, I'm talking about you because I'm last.
Right now I'm talking about myself.
On the grounds of
I ask difficult questions.
You're not putting what he says into your mind, but the fact that you do shoot your shots.
Yes.
And usually it's not because of lust, isn't it? When you do it.
I'll call it lust because of the feelings go and then they fade.
They fade away.
So it's just lust.
You see that now the conversation is different.
Let me tell you something.
The other day when we were just talking about it.
Let me tell you something. A guy comes in here, his cologne is like massive. That's a 10 on. Number 1 10 on for me. And then you know, last.
No, wait.
You end up developing.
I'm talking about
wait. We end up developing like nonsensical feelings.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I defend?
That's when I decide to shoot my shot.
Can I defend it?
Because of us just want to relieve whatever it is.
You wanted to release.
So shoot your shot normally happens in such instance. Sometimes it happens to someone that you have known for a long time. Yes.
That is what I was saying that day when we were just talking about this, right? Then I was like, okay, when you shoot your shot, what is it that you're expecting next? And you said obviously to develop a relationship and things.
Yes.
Then so you know what I said? Then I said, okay. Just like us, when a guy is coming to ask you out and things like that, at times you don't instantly say, okay, yes, let's start the relationship. You remember what you said? You said you're not patient enough for a person to say, let me go and think about it.
I'm still gonna say that I'm not patient enough.
Hence I'm saying, you see that now for me, I feel like you are contradicting yourself.
Okay, can I defend it there? Remember, emotions are like flowing water. Sometimes it topples along. You know why she has contradicted herself? You know that she's lying. She just learned something from me now that all these things is a form of lust.
Yes.
It's not her fault. I'm catching the vibe. You know the funny part. She says, I've learned something from her. you can see, like me, I'm sorry to say this, guys, those who are watching me, I'm not like that, but I used to be like that. I used to like hairs around girls' legs.
Yeah.
When I see it, I go mad. I fantasize a lot. So I'll be yearning for that person. It's last.
Yes.
Now, my question here is this, to her also. When you are lastly involved with the guy and you find out that it's taking a different turn, you still stay?
No. Why stay? I'm not getting what I wanted. Why stay?
What is it that you wanted? Because Hansel,
you know, the feelings are the ones that control us. So if whatever that I'm getting from you doesn't satisfy my feelings, I'm definitely gonna walk away.
Which is what, and yet you.
It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable.
Okay, I will defend her there. I will defend her there. I will defend her there in the sense that, let me tell you something, and pick it from me, girls. A very good example is, you might see me, you like everything about me, my curved legs and stuff like that, and then you have one night with me, and then your expectation was so high, but you realize like, oh, this is not what I'm looking for. At that instant, you tell me a lot of grammar, you are the best, but the next day it will fade away. So that's what she means. It's like her expectation was so huge, she shoot her shot, and then now she's discouraged about certain things that she saw. But you also, let me defend you. You are saying exactly what you like from the person, because for you to shoot your shot, there's something that attracted you to the person. So why are you moving away so suddenly?
And I think the reason why I'm saying that is I'm just analyzing from what she said when she was telling me about this.
Remember, there is a different person.
That's why now I'm saying she is contradicting herself, because that day it was all about her shooting a shot. Obviously, then if we're going on a date, obviously to you as a guy, you should know that you're trying to push a relationship as a easily that's what.
Can I tell you what?
Sorry, it's okay.
No. Before you land, let me tell you something.
So, but I can't be hanging.
Wait, my love. No, I'm not. I'm here. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry, viewers, if I'm cutting them. I'm not being bullied. I want to say something so that I don't forget.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you what that day she said that. I'm a very spiritual person. I could sense that there's somebody that she wants. So when she got the program, she was frustrated. It's like when you are sex starved. When a guy touches you like this, you release. So that day when she came to the show, it's like she's talking to the guy straight there. I'll shoot my shots. I don't care what you said, and I'm not gonna be patient for your answer. Now she's relaxed.
Because that's what and I was like to myself, okay. We are now.
Are you okay now?
We are now driving at 420, and I thought we are okay at 160. You know, you see what I say?
Am I making sense?
My issue that I even said, for me, I wouldn't shoot my shot in terms of I would fear that in the long run, probably now the guy will be like, you know, I really actually was not interested into you, and already he has cuffed me maybe even 10 times in a month, you know. Then after 6 months he comes and says, I don't think this is working. And
you know that happens even when the guy did shoot his shot.
I'm saying, for me, I would feel some type of way, because I'd feel like I'd really felt ashamed of myself. That is me. If I were now to say, Kojo, you know, this and that, blah, 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 you know, can we please be in a relationship? You know, I can't hold myself anymore. I have feelings for you. Then maybe Kojo gives in. Because I feel like it's very easy for men to be like, oh, okay. Because it's easy for men to just put it in. Do you understand? But for you as a woman, at times to open, you will literally open your legs for a person that you like. If you don't like a person, I don't think it would be very easy for you to open. So now I'm saying, for me now, 6 months later, it's like, no, I don't want this. You understand? Then I'm like, really? But, you know, then he literally says, I never told you I loved you. You're the one who came to me. I never did. I just went with the flow. For me, I'd be very crushed. I don't mind if he's the one who came to me, because if it's a guy who comes to you, guys will always be patient. If I say, Kojo, let me think about it.
So are you telling me that each guy that comes, I love you, if you want me, are you just gonna open you?
Hence, I said I have to have feelings for that person. I'm saying it's different how we have feelings and the way men have feelings. Do you understand?
Yeah.
For you now to open for a guy that you don't like, would you do it? Exactly. But for a man to just go, even to go to a slaughterhouse and just find, just for him to be okay, it's very easy. That's what I'm saying. So if a guy comes to me and asks me out, for me, it's much more better. Even if things end, I will not feel some type of way. But if I am the one that then 6 months later, after all the things that I've done, and because in my mind I would have thought maybe we're on the same page. Do you now get it? I'm not saying it's wrong for women to shoot their shot. It's okay. I mean, these days, even women propose. I see them going, why we've been together for 3 years, why are you not marrying me? I'm now proposing. We see those things
happening. Yeah, but there's something that you guys are wrong here. So I want my viewers to listen to me. I'm not a love coach, but I've had experience. These days, there's nothing like you will never open. Sorry for the offensive words, like open your legs for a man when you don't feel for. The circumstances will make you to do that. We are living in a diverse world where, like I said to you last time, girls, let me bring a scenario.
Maybe unless you're after something.
That's what I'm saying. All boils down to the fact that
unless you're after something,
it doesn't matter whether you've opened.
But if you're not, sir.
But let me tell you.
If Kojo comes to me, maybe. Hey, Kojo will kill me after our producer.
No, but wait.
Just make an example, sir. This guy comes. I don't like him. There's nothing of his that I will say, even if I want to be with him, this is what I will gain. And then he says, no, let's do 1, 2, and 3. I think it all comes down to maybe the person that you are. Now, even if let's put maybe this guy has a car or this guy whatsoever.
Yeah, about that.
Even you, I'm sure that even, as you said, there are women who would come and say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But is it all of them that you would probably now be like, let me
no, sometimes we call it on humanitarian grounds. You could see this person, but the point is, let me tell you something with experience. Sometimes the person you dislike or you hate, you don't even feel, you don't have feeling for. Increasing pressure from the person, be it the male or a female, can tend to laughter. That's why we said we have a movie called The Beauty and the Beast.
That's what I understand.
Yes. I might be proposing to her.
Yes.
And she said, I don't like this nigga. I don't like this dude. I don't like this. But one day she'll just take a bath, sit on a bed, putting cream on her body, and then she'll have a thunderstorm. So no.
This guy, let me give him a chance.
Let me give Kobe a chance. So I've grown to understand that you can underestimate love. It's very funny if you see people will say you're learning a lot, right?
I'm just wondering to the guy that loves me out there.
Yes, everybody will write if you're off, and one day you see by the street you're going to buy tomatoes. I like tomato as well. You're going to buy tomatoes, and then somebody parked the car and said, "Hey girl, come here."
Yeah.
Yourself. This is one of the people who are coming to make mockery of me. Yeah. He said, no girl, I've been looking at you for the past 6 months. Oh my word, 6 months.
Those are the ones.
And then the person will say, no, I like your style. So I'm not deviating from the topic.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you shoot your shot, you might think it's just for a flank, but the person will end up liking you. And you are not there.
That's what I was now saying.
Maybe you are not there. You went in for sorry that. You went in for that, but you realize that and even you, let me talk about the opposite. Even you expected something little nyana, but the guy is over. You realize that this is the type of man. So you realize maybe the person is even engaged.
Yeah.
That's why the person will say, I can be your side chick. And there are girls who will tell you that I don't want to say because I'm a CEO and my face on it, but I'll use certain analogies, but they are personal analogies. I've seen it before. Yeah. I'm a victim to that. Where the person will tell you, I've got a man, but I want you. And the person, you could see that this is not something you vouch for, but you could see that the person cares about you, and you ask her why. He said, I can't concentrate anytime I see you. And it happened to some of us.
Yeah, it does.
So I feel like if you want to ask me opinion poll for shooting your shot, where will I be if it is good or not? In the 21st century, it is good.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad.
No, I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you.
Educating people about things that are like this, because people out there are judgmental.
But why do you judge?
No, I'm okay with it, but I'm just saying, Misa, I cannot shoot my
That is your.
You don't have to overthink.
No. I'm very old school.
No, my girl, with her,
I'm old school.
I understand. She's saying that even in her miserable life, she will never do it.
Yeah.
There are people like that.
Yeah, I
never say never.
No, I would. No, I wouldn't. I prefer. If a
so like such girls, what they do, right?
Come to me, it's fine.
Such girls, what they do, they like you. The moment you propose, they say yes. Instead of them coming to you, they'll say yes quick.
Yeah.
No, and that is good.
Yeah, because
she wouldn't come to you.
If I know you from the okay. See, Mr. Shaker, right? And whatsoever.
Yeah.
Even though I can never say.
But she wouldn't come to you. But if it
comes because now I know him. But those ones for Facebook, if you like my pictures or
that one also.
I don't even bother myself.
That one I also tell you that there are a lot of social website for dating.
Yeah.
I will advise most girls and say, please, if you are going to find a man, be careful. You know why? I'm not talking of rape. It's not a question, please, viewers out there. We are in a month of women, and GBV is on an alarming rate. But I used to have a friend. Her name was Norma, a good friend of mine. She used to ask me, Kobe, I've been with you for a long time, you don't propose me. I said, because I see us as friends. And then one day she told me a very sad, pathetic story, but I'll cut it short. She said she dated a guy on the social website for dating. I wouldn't bring it out because they can sue us.
Okay.
And then the guy came. Kobe, the guy was fresh, everything that I need in a man. After I said the first day I just gave him a guy slept with. Only to find out this guy is going for thick girls. So after sleeping with me on 3 consecutive times, the guy stopped picking my calls. I went back to the social website to see something. I realized that he's there again.
Okay.
And girls are under. Why am I trying to say that? There are guys out there who are there on those sites to count the number of girls they've slept with. I'm telling you, and I bet you can never ever find a competent man.
It's really, that's why that day when I was saying that if shooting your shot now, you're building a relationship.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like if the relationship starts on a platform, and then what if the day now you meet that person, you feel like that person is not it. Are you now going to say, dude, let's forget about all those things or things like that? And also at times when you're getting to learn a person, if you're getting to learn a person, remember that day and I said, even if we go on the date and we leave and we go our separate ways, at times that same date cannot be the same with the second one that will come. Because the first, especially if we don't really know each other like that, probably we know each other by maybe, oh hi, oh I know those guys stays way, or we can see each other at Pick and Pay. Now you decide to shoot your shot, right? Online probably you guys are friends on Facebook and things like that, then that one date probably does not go the way that you expected it to be, because obviously breaking the ice is never easy because you don't know what to expect. First of all, some people warm up on the second date, isn't it? And that date, because you're getting to know each other. That's why I was saying to you, for me, I feel like if you're going to shoot your shot, you also need to have some sort of a delusional mind.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious, a delusional mind, because the things that you're expecting cannot always be there. Because when you see a person, even online, the things that this person posts, you'll be like, oh, this person
and which are not real.
And this person is outspoken. Now you get on the date, you get to that person is just looking at you. That person is not as expressive as they are. Probably that's what you also like about them on social. Oh, this person. Now you'll be like, oh, FS faces all over YouTube, and things like that. You meet me, I'm just there like, yes, and then now what happens? Obviously that person, I tell you, okay, what do you think? And now that guy does not like what he sees, then you probably want to show the guy more. Then you spoke about rejection, like after you reject me.
Yeah, like I've said, on how the conversation went. One thing that I think that I'm being, when a guy says, okay, I know that I caught you off guard, but when you tell me that you're gonna, I take it because it's that I do, and then I reject. So when a man tells me that I'm gonna think,
so you don't want to taste your own medicine.
Yeah. So you wanted the man to say yes.
And that's what I was saying. Now the man says yes,
even if it's not a real.
So he should just say yes.
No, not.
Okay.
Tomorrow you will cry on your pillow.
Wait. yes. There's this thing of saying I understand. You can give it a try.
Yeah.
When he says that, then I know that at least chances of us being are not so high, but
they're also not low.
Yes. But when he tells me that I'm gonna think, and I already know how to do.
You obviously are going to shoot your other shot on the next one.
She's not wrong.
You're not wasting your time.
People don't want to live the British or the Western type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you feel someone, you tell the person. You don't have to beat about the bush. If it comes with benefit, it's fine. If it doesn't come with benefit, it's okay. I'm not encouraging people to do that, but I think being bold, and manning up or womaning up, or let me use that word. Remember, you say manning up.
So now
it's applicable to both.
Womaning
for real. So with me, if you are to ask me if a woman comes to me and say, shooting my shot at you, I will accept you. I will.
So I'm 100% sure women are going to be they should please viewers, please, not because they will send messages to the work line.
It's fine, we'll read it on it.
No,
I will because like I said, even if you don't want to go down the person or do anything, just take opportunity to go out with her on a date.
Yeah.
And listen to her,
Yeah.
Don't reject women like that, because depression can set in and stuff like that. Men, they just be generous.
But they should be generous.
And if the person shoot the shot at you.
I don't think there are men out there who would actually say no. Unless maybe if he literally probably doesn't even.
No, there are men who are full of themselves.
Yeah, hence I'm saying unless literally no, just like we women. I know that even if a certain person can come, I will say.
Yeah, because you have your specs.
Like my brother, I don't want. But even that's why I'm saying, even me, if I go to a man, not if I'm not that man's spec, and now he says my sister, me, I go for yellow bones. I go for
Fake, yeah. That is another topic for another day, because the men will reject you based upon what
they like.
But then what I'm trying to say is that men shouldn't be too mean like that. Even if you don't want the girl, just try and go out with her on a date. One date wouldn't spoil, like date my family. Most of the parents are not compatible, but you sit down, you talk to the person, he ask you, will there be a second date?
Yeah.
The guy will laugh or the girl will laugh, and then off camera, he says no. This one say yes. Men out there, if anyone shoot a shot at you, don't be so mean. Accept them.
Yes.
And then go out with them. Yeah, please.
The way she says, Pachami is saying this, she's literally out there for someone, and if that person is watching, I'm after you. We'll see. If it is Vusi, we don't know. Maybe it's the producer, we don't know. Maybe it's a Ben, please. She's coming.
The name is even out there, Vusi. That is a lot of Vusis out there. How can you be playing dangerous games? You make a lot of Vusis running after you. Yeah, get my point. So at least I love her competency and her braveness.
Yeah.
Because you know the funny part, guys, it's very sad to be in love with someone that you don't really care about. You only dated her because of circumstances beyond your control, not monetary wise. Sometimes loneliness can let you date somebody that you're not ready for.
True.
And then when you start getting into the limelight, you realize that, this is not my specs. So we have to allow situations to unfold and what I'm about to say is very sad. I know women there or men out there are staying with their partners that they don't love. That they are there for convenience and for what the outside world will crucify them for. I will urge every Tom, Dick and Harry not to be in any relationship that your heart doesn't want.
I think we should have this topic.
Yes,
I think we should have
this
conversation.
I think you guys, my business partners from United States and the UK called me yesterday that they love the time with the CEO and the interview you gave me. Clap for yourself again. So we'll be doing the time with the CEO. I think probably tomorrow.
Are they single, sir?
I am.
Yes.
I had a few calls yesterday. They were impressed. And my cousin also from Ghana was also saying that he shared to a lot of people, and they were superb. They said they liked the voice of my main host. They said you speak, you have this deep, I don't know whether they've told you this compliment before.
No.
Deep voice on the mic.
Thank
so
you.
I think there's some good things you guys are doing. But girls out there, I always fight for women. Please don't be in a relationship that you're not okay with. I'm not saying going for a rich guy, no. Your happiness counts. Otherwise, you know why most women who are married are lesbian. They were not born lesbian. They are not happy in that relationship. So when they have a female friend, the only way, in order for them to cheat on their men with another man, to be sleeping with other women who are closer to them. And this was told to me by a very personal friend who is a woman. Please, my plea to you women, you're not happy, not for what people will judge you out there. You live for yourself alone. And also you young ones out there, you mustn't date because they say, okay, let me give you an example. Everybody is dating Ghanaians, so let me go and date. No, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
If everybody is dating foreign nationals and you feel that these foreign nationals can give you money, it's a lie. If a South African guy is what you want, go in for them, even if they don't give you money. Because at the end of the day, your relationship that you've been into was not, the foundation was already crooked.
Yes.
So girls out there, please stick to what your heart wants. If you're in a relationship that you are not okay, move out before it is too late, because cheating on your man also is not a good thing.
Good thing, yes. But shooting your shots.
Yes. So that you let the person know that no, baby, chummy or whatever, friend or whatever, we started this thing for 6 months now, but it's like not feeling each other. Just let the person know. So let's give each other space. You know, we use this soft tone relationship languages for the guy to understand that no, just let's call it a break. Because my heart is very saddened when women are dying like this, and it's because of this. If you're able to be bold to tell the person says no, then you know that there's cause for alarm. You start involving the security agencies. I'm saying this because of what is happening now. Most of the relationship, when the women are coming out, the men don't want. So that's why they kill them. So you see, I'm not blaming the men, I'm not blaming the women. Don't be in for long for the person to say you have used him. If you're not happy, move out. I beg you guys. It goes to everyone. You men also. When a girl says, I'm tired, she's tired. I wish everybody is like me. When you say you're tired, I said, cho. Bye-bye. It's been nice doing business with you. Because at the end of the day, when a girl says she doesn't love you, men, they don't love you. They'll pretend and pretend and pretend and pretend and pretend to a point in time that you will lose everything that you have worked for. Let me tell you, the most dangerous human being on earth are women. They are not dangerous because of what? They know how to play it nicely, although they are not there.
Yeah.
Men, I'm a man. Men, let us be careful of these women. If they don't want us, life still goes on. There will be somebody who appreciates you, who will love you the way you are. I'm not saying the women are mean. I've taken your show because I'm taking this opportunity for men not to cause any harm to women. If even me, if the mother of my kids or my wife comes and said, I don't want you anymore, okay, fine. There's nothing again I can do. If he's dating someone, I can't be following her.
Yeah, fighting and all.
And also, I think my last statement, the reason why these things are like that, I'm saying this. Men, in order for you to gain respect from women, don't follow them too much. Allow them to operate. Let the women know that you are in charge. What them?
Yeah.
Don't because women get tired when you nose them around.
Yeah.
Because some women will tell you that, hey, this one is a man. You go and find out how come this one is a man. Because hey, this one, when you go to men, you talk, you say yes. Some women love that. The boldness of men. Not that maybe some of you, baby. You can't be doing those things because you're in the modern world, man. You can't be baby. You're not using your baby. Man, I'm talking to you. Go and look for money. What has Lucy done to you? So I'm saying this thing not to crucify men, but I'm trying to curtail the issue of killing women. It's in rampant.
True. And
when you find out it's like that, the woman would move away. The guy said, I don't understand. We send people, So please, both parties, if the contract is over, it's over. I love, right? It's over. And the life still goes on.
If you dump me, you use my love. There's no dumping. In my own boyfriend, if now we are together and you say it's over, don't worry, my darling. You will hotspot the love that I have for you.
And bring it back to you. You see? because why I'm saying that is that People ask me why do you like defending women? I've got girls.
Yeah.
So if I don't defend them now, one day it will be a victim. My kids will be victims. And I know how men are bosses. I'm telling you, I know from my personal experience. I knew when I was in the university. Someone said, my girlfriend will never did. You know, you don't own them. Especially if you are not the first boyfriend. Then you must know that you should expect anything. If you are not the person who started tasting the Adam's apple, forget.
So if you are scaring our boyfriends,
that must go, because at the end of the day, go and look for money. Do not, because you know, Watabile in the fear. You know the funny part? It's just that we are laughing here.
Yeah.
You saw how they killed that lady, the post office guy killed.
Yes.
It was
so painful. So
painful. Because he said he doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah.
What is wrong about that? Hey, why can't they tell me they don't love me anymore, God? Because I'll say thank you. Bye-bye, Satan. Because I'm happy. The money is going to stay. You see?
Yeah.
Because the women are very, 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 they are like tomatoes. Their brains are not matured like we men. So to cut a long story short, I'm ending it on my side. Please, men, let's behave ourselves. If they don't want us, even if they have 20 kids with you and they want to go, please let them go. God will be a provider. You will find a woman who will understand you the way you are. You women also, if the men are dumping you, do not fight. Check yourself what you did wrong and move on. Do not go and do all, because women also hire people to kill.
Yeah, true.
Please, let us respect ourselves. Okay. Cheers.
Thank you, Sir Batabile. Is there anything you want to say? He has covered everything. Okay, well, our viewers, our subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet and you've watched this video till this point, please make sure that you do subscribe. Well, continue, shoot your shots. Also, as I'm leaving the studio, I'm going to shoot my shot on someone.
I'll say something. Kudos and massive gratitude to our producers,
yes.
Michael Kujasari and Eddie Yosin. We say big up, big up, big up. Cheers.
Thank you.